Hello, fellow comic book lovers, collectors, and aficionados. Vin Crew here with his most current comic book haul. This is going to consist of some IG, Facebook, half-price books, and eBay. So let's get started here. This first group of books came from Why Not Art, Tony, a friend of mine. He was doing a sale and I picked up some books from him. This is Super Real #1. This is the Despicable Deadpool #1. It's a lenticular that homages the Spider-Man 129. This is a, Scotty Young cover to Marvel Now .1. Deadpool Venomized 28 variant. Family Guy, got Peter Griffin's Guide to Parenting. I just had to get that one when I saw it. Deadpool Core #7. Deadpool versus Carnage #4. Secret Invasion #5, I believe this is. It's a variant. Yep, #5 variant. Supergirl, this is an Art Germ, I believe, cover. Yep, Art Germ #4. I'll always pick these up if I can find them cheap enough. Future's End, Batgirl #1. First appearance of Tiffany Fox. The Edge of Spider-Verse #5. First appearance of the girl that was in the Edge of Spider-Verse movie with the robot. Oh, I can't remember her name. Oh, I'm sorry, but it's first appearance of her. The X-Force Annual #1 with Deadpool and Wolverine. Captain America 25. I believe this is the death of Captain America. Daredevil 58. First appearance of the modern day Night Nurse. X-Men 267. Secret War #1, the commemorative, first appearance of Von Doom. Wolverine, Old Man Logan 66, first print. X-Women #1, very happy to get these. These two are probably my favorite ones. Wolverine, Old Man Logan, and X-Women #1, gorgeous Milo Manara cover. And also this one too, I'm so sorry. Tales to Astonish '98. This is a rather sought after cover because of them. I don't think it's monochromatic, but it's just blue, grays, and black. It's rather sought after for that. And then I also picked up a stray copy of Scud 14. So thank you so much, Tony. I really, really appreciate that. All right. And then speaking of Scud, I was able to grab the stack here. I was finally able to find a copy of Scud, the Opposable Assassin 18, the variant. This book here can sell for upwards of $100. Hard to find. I think you can get one now on eBay for about $80. Finally found another Batman to add to my collection, Golden Age Batman #95. I bought this book and then he threw in a couple extra ones. He threw in this really, really beat up copy of Detective 215. This is the first appearance of the Batman of all nations, whatever the heck that means. And then he also threw in this new comics from the Weather Bird. I'm not sure what that is either, but I was just happy to finally add another Batman to the collection. Found a guy on eBay that was selling these books here, these Captain America 70th anniversaries. This is kind of, some of them are kind of tied into 9/11 or first responders, that type of thing. So this is, and it's a set, and I'm working on this set. I know Poor Man's Comics is too. This is Invincible Iron Man 502, Thunderbolts 155. You can see here's the first responder one I'm talking about. And Wolverine, this one I really like, Wolverine #12. And then here's another first responder, number 3 of the Mighty Thor. So I was able to pick up those 4. I paid like $1.50 each for them. They weren't that, plus shipping then. It wasn't bad at all. This book here, these next 3 books, I was looking on IG and somebody else posted these books, and I absolutely had to get a set myself. They're Mike Mayhew, and what they are is She-Hulk number 1, and they're an homage. Here's the first print, third print homage, and second print homage, and they go very well with my here's the first print right there. I believe that's first print. It's hard to tell. First print right there, second print right here, and my third print lines up with this guy right here. So thought that was really, really cool, so picked up a set of that. Adventure Comics, been wanting this one for a little while. It's my never-ending quest of trying to collect all the first appearance of the Bizarros. This is $2.95, I believe, and it's the first appearance of Bizarro, JFK, and Marilyn Monroe. $2.94, excuse me. Another book. Man, this book here. No, Savage Dragon number 140. Check this up on eBay if you don't believe me. This book easily sells for $30 without a problem whatsoever. I know Longbox Love Affair, if he watches my stuff, would agree with this, and any other Savage Spawn or Savage Dragon collectors keep saying Savage Spawn, but obviously is a crossover with Witchblade, Spawn, Invincible. Is that Darkhawk? I forget his name, and then it's there's 141 also, which I need to get. That one doesn't go for as much as this one, but this book here is an easy $30 book. Most people want $50 to $75 for this book, so this book here just had here we go, kids. If anybody under 18, this is not for you. This is your time to leave. This is Shadowhunters Free Comic Book Day. There's 2 versions of this. This one I like more, and it sells for a little bit more. But I was able to get a good price on this book, and it's obviously an homage to the McFarlane Spider-Man. So it's the Bite Me One and Done. Really, really like that one. This one here took a while to get to me again. That East Side Comics or whatever, they take forever to ship. Action Comics 1051, the Warren Lau variant. I don't care about the Virgins. I really don't. In fact, I dislike Virgin. And I know Bob's Comics will probably be mad at me for that, but they remind me too much of Whitman's, where I can't look at it and from the cover and tell what it is and tell what the issue number is. So I don't mind the trade dress. I mean, they're comics. They're supposed to have trade dress on them. So this one here I was really, really happy to get. If anybody has a decent price on a Wonder Woman black and gold Warren Lau that they're willing to let go, I'd rather have it raw. Let me know. I definitely would be interested in it. Then it was one of these comic sites that sell new books, and I'm starting to dabble a little bit again, which I really shouldn't be. But this is The Sins of Sinister. I believe this is an art germ cover. Yep, art germ cover. Darkwing Duck number 1. This is a variant, I believe. I believe that's the variant. Could be wrong on that. And then another art germ cover to Batgirls number 14, which I really, really like too. So pick those 3 up. All right. Okay. Next group of books came from Facebook. This next batch of books all came from a Facebook seller. Really a cool seller. I had stumbled onto a site as a little bit after the sale had ended, and he honored all the prices and even honored an auction price that I just started the bid, and he just said, I'll I'll do it. So I thought it was really awesome. Black Panther #1, Scotty Young cover. Really like that. Wolverine #1, Scotty Young. Hawkeye #1, Kate Bishop, Scotty Young. Amazing Spider-Man #1, Scotty Young. And this is a Clayton Crane Virgin variant to, it's a Comic Expo to, I believe it's also Spider-Man #1. This is why I don't like these Virgins. Hulk #6. This is a variant, an homage to something. I can't remember which one. Black #4. This is the Donald Trump Donkey Kong cover. This book is sold for as much as $53 raw. It's probably more like a $10 to $20 book right now, but really interesting looking cover, so I grabbed that one. Wonder Woman, the Taco Bell 75th anniversary. And it is still polybagged with the glasses. Venom #1. Is this a Delado? Yep, Delado. It's a first appearance of Mercedes too. Carnage #1 variant. It is a 616 Comics Miko Siam trade dress, limited to 3,000. Edge of Spider-Verse #2 variant, 616 Comics Anti-Hero Peach Momoko cover. Venom 28. And X-Men Sword of the Braddocks #1. Love that cover. Harley Quinn Adam Hughes cover variant #75. And I think that's it on that guy. And then another Facebook seller. I bought this. It looked like Lee Bermejo, but it's not. It's Felipe Ferrero, I can't pronounce that, but it's still a variant, and I'm still a Joker sucker. So this Zombies variant to models #3, Exiles #5, I believe. Yep, the 70th anniversary variant, and Tag and Bink were here. Legends, it just kind of reprints all the Tag and Bink stories. Spider-Man Trick or Treat #1. I didn't realize it was a trick or treat thing, so I didn't pay much for it. Radioactive Man. I'm trying to complete this set, and I think that was it from this guy. Another Facebook seller, I believe it was. Love this Iron Man 23 variant. It's an homage to Green Lantern 49, so I'm a sucker for that. NYX #1. This is a Perillo 1 in 10 variant. Still from that same seller. Undertaker #1, the preview one. Thor #6, second print, wraparound cover. Death of Galactus on that issue. And I think, well, no, I think this is still part of it. Man, I get so confused because I buy from so many people, and I need to do a better job of separating it out. But Predator #1, Scotty Young. Yeah, this all was the same dealer. Sense and Sensibility #4, Scotty Young. New X-Men #42, Scotty Young. Ninja Funk #1. This is a second print. It's a Amazing Spider-Man homage, McFarlane. Psycho #1 from Innovations. And I think that was it from that seller. I think this was an IG purchase here. Cyberforce #1. Only reason I picked it up was it's a newsstand. No, this was Facebook again. And then Airboy #6. Is it? And The Agency #1, Michael Turner cover. So then, yep, now I'm caught up. So now these next group of books all came from half price books. Quack #2, A Team #3, just trying to work on that. Supergirl movie adaptation. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures number 5 out of the miniseries, I believe that is. The Black Hole number 1, Whitman. If you can get number 6, I think it is 4, 5, or 6, can't remember. There's one of these in this. It's a Whitman. That's, if you can find it as a Whitman, super hard to find. Batman 66, Wonder Woman, Alex Ross variant. Heathcliff number 1 from Star Comics. Devil's Rejects. This is from the DVD version. Son of Tomahawk number 133. I got it because it was a quarter. Boy Commandos number 1. Spidey Super Stories 51. Superman Batman 77. Just a great cover. Justice League 40. First appearance of Grail, I believe. First full appearance of Grail. Old Man Logan, just an absolutely banger of a cover with Bullseye on there. Dr. Fate number 1, first appearance of this particular Dr. Fate, who was in the Justice Society movie, or Black Adam movie, excuse me. Okay, and that was everything from Half Price Books. Then I did a sale with my good friend Poor Man's Comics. I had a few books that he wanted in my last sale, and he said, well, let's do a trade. And this is the books he sent me. This is the Incredible Hulk number 2, the Marvel 50th anniversary. This is a set he and I are working on. He's way closer to finishing it than I am. He knows I'm a Jaws homage collector, so Wind number 7. And this book here, I've been wanting this book forever and a day. Marvel, or number 5, the censored cover. And then also, I'm a sucker for anything Hulk 340. And this is the Wizard number 157 with a Hulk 340 homage. So thank you so much, Poor Man. All right. Okay. Now, what was this from? I think this is from eBay also. So, Wonder Woman, the number 40, I believe it is. This is the movie poster variant to 300. Sacred 6, number 1. No, this is, okay, this is from AB Comics. AB Comics on IG. So, and then this is a Perillo cover, I believe. Yep. Black and white Perillo. Fathom Tower Records number 1. This is a homage to Charlie's Angels. G.I. Joe number 3, European Missions, which is an awesome Snake Eyes and Shadow with cover there. Danger Girl 3D special. I got this because I have the treasury of it, and I'm a J. Scott Campbell collector, and I like Danger Girl, so ended up picking up this one. Secret Avengers number 28, I believe this is. It's a Spider-Man in motion variant. And the 2 books I was probably the happiest to get from him is this one here, which is Robin number 1, the second print newsstand, which is a very hard book to find. And at times it can sell for $100. But most of the time it's more like a $20, $25 book, but still damn near impossible to find in the wild. So I was happy to get that one. And then another book I was happy to get is Genesis number 1. This is Terry Moore. This is the Anamorphic. I can never pronounce that word. But this one is a, I was a little worried that I overpaid for these 2, but I was watching an auction that closed on this one right after I bought from AB, and the auction for this one alone closed for just like $4 less than I paid for the other 2 books, for both books. So I was happy. I thought I did pretty good there, and well over $100 book for this book right here. And so I'm looking for number 2 if anybody has one. That's the bigger dollar book. This one is still very pricey, but number 2 is even more pricier. That's the where they introduce Kachu and another one who are the characters that are based off of Strangers in Paradise. All right, and then this came from Facebook also. This is Batman Strikes number 1. This is the Burger King variant. He sent me 2 of them for some reason. Then some DC Universe logos I got from him. Superman Action Comics 714. Superman 103. And Man of Steel 48. So just I'm a sucker for, I like to collect the DC Universe logos. I know Scoon's Comics and a few other ones really collect them too. So he's got freaking issues, loves DC Universe. All right, so now this last group of books all came from eBay. Picked up Worlds Collide, the Platinum. So now I think the only Platinum I'm missing is Zombie out of the Milestone. Then I believe I have all the Platinum variants that DC did at that time. There was probably 12 of them maybe that they did. You know, there's a Superman 500. There was a Superman 75, Batman. There's a Platinum Batman. There's Platinum Static, Platinum Hardware, Platinum Zombie. So, you know, and Dusk Till Dawn, number 1. After the movie adaptation, I love Selma Hayek. Animaniacs, number 1, DC Universe logo. Radioactive Man. This is a 7-Eleven giveaway, and this is still polybagged, which is really cool. X-Men. This is the X-Men visit the Dallas State Fair, and another 7-Eleven book. I got 2 of them, so one of them is going to be for sale and or trade. This is where from 1981, I think. So it's an earlier appearance of Spider-Woman. So got 2 of them there. I'll probably sell the one with the stamp on it. And then another. This is another one of those Dallas Cowboys kind of thing. It's the Dallas Herald Times. This is Dallas Herald Times also. So this is obviously the State Fair one I just talked about, and then Spider-Man with the Dallas Cowboys. Picked up this 1 in 25 variant, sketch variant to the first full Miracle Molly of Batman 108. Picked up a 1 per store variant, X-Men Gold number 1, the sketch variant, party variant. It's a Ron Lim cover. 1 in 100 DC Universe Rebirth, black and white. And X-Men number 1. The only reason I picked it up is it's a newsstand. I'm trying to pick up all the newsstand number 1s if I can get that set complete. Another few DC Universe logos. Adventures of Superman 528, Wonder Woman 96, and Wonder Woman 97. Wolverine Old Man Logan second print to number 66. Cable X-Force number 15, the Thor battle cover. It's kind of like a almost an homage to Silver Surfer number 4, but just really beautiful cover on that one. It's an Assad Ribbit cover. All right, and almost done. All right, and then I finally found. I've been looking for these. There's the first appearance of Witchblade is in Cyblade She or She Cyblade, and people are familiar with a few of the variants, but there's actually 7 variants. Well, technically 9 if you include these. There's 2 of these. This one is signed. This is the complete set that is signed. I forget who signed this. There's another one that's signed by Jim Lee. But you can see it's signed right there. But this is a complete set of it. And this one here is one I'm super, super happy to finally find. This is the Golden Apple. It's limited to 1,000. It's signed, 4 different people signed it. But this is She Side Blade. So now I'm looking for the Side Blade She one of these, which is limited to 1,000. Also Golden Apple. They just don't come up even on eBay very often. So really, really happy to be able to pick that up. And I picked up this muzzle flash Del Auto variant to G.I. Joe Cobra Civil War. This can be a $60 book at times, $60, $70 book. So happy to pick that one up. Comic Reader, what is this, 128, I think? 136. This is either an early or even possibly the first Miss Marvel image. In comic form, in image in a non-comic or whatever format, you know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, happy to get that. And then obviously there's Metal Men is in this and some other people. So happy to get that. And then I love these preview books too. They had a static one that I wanted so bad, but it just went for more money than I was prepared to buy it for. But this one here tied me over. Batman Grundle preview. This is what they would send to stores so that they would try to generate interest through the owners of the shops and even the customers. So yeah, very happy. This is it for my haul this time. I've got a lot more hauls to get done. Man, I just went to a warehouse sale and I bought 2 long boxes. Went to a toy thing and bought another few books, and yeah, it's gonna be busy. But yeah, so this is Vin Crew saying thank you so much for taking this journey with me. Signing off.